Today, the mighty Komodo Dragon King unexpectedly wags his tail to the beach for a change of scenery, leaving behind his usual jungle feast to hunt for fresh seafood. Big fish, sea turtles, or any unlucky creature washed ashore could become a meal. Will this beach hunt be easy, or will the Land King go home hungry? Watch till the end to find out. The sunset paints the deserted beach in amber hues, waves crashing steadily like the ocean's ancient breath. And there's the Komodo, the ultimate patient predator, instantly spotting its first gift, a frail sea creature washed ashore, awaiting its fate. With the swagger of a top-tier food chain boss, it strides forward, clamping its jaws on the prey. The waves try to snatch back the prize, but this giant clamps down harder, using its weight to drag the fish on a dry sand, where it can feast safely without fear of scavengers stealing its score. But it's not always a buffet for the Komodo. Another dragon, diligently flicking its forked tongue, a super-sensitive detection tool, still hasn't found its meal. Goes to show, even kings don't have it easy when it comes to survival. Sometimes, a scrap over food nearly sparks a brawl. But Komodos aren't reckless fighters. The second dragon knows not every battle is worth diving into. Saving energy for a worthy prize is the smarter move. Life as a Komodo sounds tough, but is full of cunning. Just by strolling along the shore, flicking its forked tongue, it can chomp down on endless gifts from the waves. Who knows, maybe in a few hundred years, the whole Komodo clan will move to the coast, becoming full-time shore hunters. Today's menu for the king: fresh stingray, seasoned with seawater, paired with a crunchy side of sand. A true gritty delicacy. Only a Komodo would call it gourmet. The first bite is pure power. The Komodo clamps down on its prey, muscles flexing as it swallows whole, ignoring the crashing waves. One decisive gulp, the salty tang flooding its mouth. It strides on, tongue still scanning, because a top predator never slacks off. The scorching sand burns under its belly, the shadow of this ancient hunter leaving its mark. Its long tongue flicks through the air, tracking the next meal. The briny sea scent leads the way. An octopus, not a common dish, but the Komodo doesn't pass it up. It chomps, crushes, and swallows, the chewy flesh melting with salty flavor, fueling it up for the next hunt. The Komodo's nose sniffs, its forked tongue slicing through the sea breeze. A biological radar on high alert. A massive skipjack tuna lies stranded, its silver scales glinting under the sun. The Komodo closes in, snapping at the head, twisting to find leverage, its signature saliva laced with bacteria and toxins lubing up the prey for swallowing. The Komodo doesn't need to flex its violence. It just leans down and chomps. No brutality, just pure survival instinct. Seize every chance, waste not a single scrap of meat. It's the king of predators and nature's cleanup crew. Every rotting carcass, every dying animal. The Komodo turns them into a feast, keeping the food chain cycling and the environment in balance. Sea turtles are an even bigger challenge. The Komodo uses its powerful jaws and razor-sharp teeth to clamp onto the turtle's shell, trying to flip it over to find a weak spot. The shell is like armor, but the Komodo persists, twisting, shaking, biting, until the armor cracks and the prey falls. Its secret weapon? Toxic saliva that prevents blood clotting, weakening the prey until the Komodo could devour it whole. Imagine seeing the king of the land face off against an ocean assassin, underwater. Now that would be a showdown. But here, it's a one-sided fight. If they met at their peak, who do you think would win? Drop your thoughts in the comments. The final meal, a moray eel, not a fan favorite, but proof that the Komodo is the ultimate opportunistic hunter. If it's meat, nothing escapes. While leisurely enjoying the ocean view, the Komodo dragon suddenly bumps into a young deer that can't swim. So, the king of the land transforms into a knight of the sea, dives right in, and rescues the poor little deer back to shore. Now, how do you think this deer will repay its brave knight? Take a guess. Looks like this little goat got heat stroke and passed out cold. Good thing Captain Komodo, the lifeguard, showed up just in time for some mouth-to-mouth, but while his breath is so deadly, the poor goat still refuses to wake up. And that wraps up this little beach getaway for the Komodo clan. After a buffet of fresh seafood, a clueless deer, and a sunstruck goat, maybe one day, they'll even move the whole family seaside for an all-you-can-eat ocean feast. If you enjoyed this wild adventure, drop a comment below and stay tuned. Who knows where the king of the island will wander off to next?